Hello, Comic Army. My name is Chris, the Comic Vet. Hope this live stream finds you safe and well. Well, today is Knockout Day. DCKO finally dropped, and those blind bags are being ripped apart into a million pieces, let's be honest. I took a little visit to eBay to see what kind of strong foils were out there, and let me tell you, it's heating up. It's not as hot as I thought it was going to be. I kind of feel like the Batman issue #1, it had a lot more heat. I don't know if people were aware that DCKO was going to have some blind bags the same way they knew that Batman was going to have some blind bags, but not like how everyone knows Mark Spears is going to be having some blind bags next week. And it's going to be an interesting new comic book day next week with all those blind bags being cover price, which is pretty special. But what's also special is, well, you're special. You're muted.
Good.
There you go. Okay.
Nobody needed to hear my faux pas.
Well, Rob and the executive of Comics Curing Cancer were kind enough to give me the green light officially to host preview night for 2025, where on October 22nd, it's going to be a very special fundraising event for Show Us What You Got, where I will be raffling some pretty special comic books that particular evening, trying to help out the best way that I can with this year's Comics Curing Cancer goal at $55,000. The show is going to be spotlighting much what it was last year, and the year previous to that is as many of the content creators that are going to be hosting programming during the C3 weekend, which, by the way, is coming up like feels like tomorrow, Rob. October 24th, 25th, 26th.
For me, more so than you.
Yeah. And I've been purposely trying to stay away from your DMs. I'll be honest. Like every time I think of something, for Only Slabs, I'm like, nah, not a good time. Not a good time. I'll wait till I see him in person here, backstage or online, and have a conversation.
I put like 6 hours in yesterday working on
ya?
C3 stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
After my 9 or 10 hour workday. Yeah.
Right. But and I must applaud you. I caught a little bit of you going live on Instagram, showing some of those terrific books that and the one thing I noticed this year with a lot of the books that you particularly have been receiving is a lot of people have sent you runs. Like you're actually getting series. You're not just getting singular key books. You're actually getting some books that are sequentially numbered all the way through. And now I'm sure that's happened before. It's just I never noticed it the same way that I've noticed the content you're creating that way.
You talk about like the Forever people and
Yes.
the Star Wars stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy Fat Stacks who donates that stuff. He's an amazing individual. I highly recommend people check him out because he comes up
and the Iron Man. I noticed some Iron Man books too.
Again, Fat Stacks was amazing. Although I will say, Comic Ozzy did cut me a really good deal because I told him I was working with a deal with him on buying some of that stuff from him, telling him it was going to C3. So shout out to Comic Ozzy for working with me. And yeah.
Yeah, Q is a good dude. We've had the opportunity to meet him, obviously down at Heroes Con, but he's up here on this side of the border, and I've had the chance to meet him a couple times. He is a real good dude, and let's be honest, Rob, he has a lot of fantastic comic books. So yeah, again, everyone, not only will I be participating in 2025's edition of Comics Curing Cancer for Only Slabs, but again, preview night, I'm thankful to host as many of the programming's hosts on this show to talk about what they're doing that particular weekend and how they're going to be fundraising and the items that they're going to be fundraising with. So please circle your calendars. October 22nd, a very special Show Us What You Got, attempting to fundraise like we did last year for the 2025 edition of Comics Curing Cancer, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. But with that being said, I see the comments are blowing up. We got a lot of people backstage. It was a pretty cool new comic book day, and that's what we're here about. So let's bring some people up. Voggers, Matt, Our good friend TW is making his return to show us what you got. TW, my man, I hope that you're good. Thank you for joining us. Izzy, live inside the Javits Center, the home of New York City Comic Con. Cliff, who I believe is going to be visiting the Javits Center. No, he's not. My favorite Marine, and making, I believe, his second appearance on Show Us What You Got, because he was a part of a Heroes Con panel that we did before. Also from the Javits Center, it's Will, Cup of Comics.
He's over
gentlemen, they are hanging out together. Gentlemen, thank you so much to all of you for joining us tonight for a very cool new comic book day. We're going to play North or South, just a few minutes, but we're just going to say hello to the chat. Shout out to Las Crucius, who joined us bright and early today. The Adventurous Joe saying, today, Jonathan James Clark, my cousin, was laid to rest. My heart is broken, but I will not.
What he was echoing pretty badly again, by the way.
Will not stop moving forward with my life. My cousin was 54 years old, divorced last year, but he kept moving on. On behalf of the entire panel, Joe, our condolences to your wonderful family, and we're thinking about you tonight, my man. And absolutely correct. Life is precious and short. Don't waste it on pettiness, hatred, or anger. Live it as long as you can, and cherish every moment that you can make it, because you never know when your time's up. Rob, would you mind doing me a favor, just kind of popping through each panelist to see if they're the one that's causing that little bit of echo? Will is omnipresent, reminding everyone to please make sure that they hit that thumbs up button. Will's doing the Lord's work on my behalf. I appreciate that. Matt is omnipresent as well, and Cliff is saying that representation right there, omnipresent. And Cliff, you're looking pretty good in that shirt, buddy. When it's your turn, I'm going to definitely point that out. Presenting Doctor, hey, happy new comic book day to you, and as well to Wellbore, out on the left part of my country. Wellbore, happy new comic book day to you. How many blind bags are too many blind bags? This is what I hope we can answer today. We're going to get into that. The judge, jury, and executioner of Show Us What You Got himself.
2, 3.
Okay.
3. More than 3.
Dr. Von Hoot has joined us, everyone, and his Comics from the Spiral Dimension. He will be making his declaration at the end of the show on who the Show Us What You Got champion is. On behalf of the entire panel, DVH, thank you so much for spending some time with us on the other side of the pond. We appreciate it. We know it's a little bit of a later hour where you are. As always, thank you very much. B's in the house as well. I have comic issues. Blind bag burnout. No, it's not too soon. The fad is just starting to heat up. Happy new comic book day to you. Just seeing some people.
Trust me, it's burnout. Trust me, we're gonna tell you.
TM Nerdy, happy new comic book day to you out on the right side of the country, my man. Hope that you're doing well. There are 2 covers out today that will give you a head start in the competition. He will let you know as we go. And yeah, it was a bad day for me as Image failed to show up. As I continue on, TW is announcing that he is omnipresent and runs. Yeah, it still does. It still does, TW. Yeah. Izzy is omnipresent, and DVH is, yeah. And yeah, it's a hashtag Will Sandwich tonight, but we will refer to as a young guy Voggers and Cuppy as Will, or however you choose, but that way we don't get them confused. And the
Will.I.Ams.
Yeah. Matt is always hitting the ball out of the park. LF is in the house. Lady Fantastic, happy new comic book day to you, Carolyn. Hope everything is good down in your neck of the woods. CP is also here. Christina, happy new comic book day to you. And by the way, Christina Payne is going to be teaming up with Mark, Legion of Comics, during the C3 weekend to be talking about the Heart Initiative that she has put together with a bunch of community artists. Keep your eye out for that, especially the Legion of Comics YouTube channel. And I believe Cliff is absolutely correct. There's never enough blind bags. I am all in on this fad right now.
Yes, because I think it's bringing people to comics. Sorry.
Sorry, there's just too many boys on the panel tonight. She just couldn't do it. We get it. Truth be told, she didn't get to the LCS today, but that's all good. I did mention backstage of the groups where I dropped this link to those that like to come on and show their new comic book day haul, that the magic number today is $75. 75 of your own native dollars, whether you're American, Canadian, British, from wherever it is that you decide to participate, whether you're here on the panel or in the chat, it's 75 of your native dollars, pounds, dollary dues. Anyways, this time for North or South. Okay, so I'm going to go across the panel, starting with Rob, and then kind of follow that same way down. So if you happen to be muted, just unmute yourself when it's your turn, and then kind of kindly mute yourself again if you find that you're dealing with an echo. But Rob, $75, North or South today at that LCS?
It was a remarkably brisk, chill day for me at the LCS, despite it being in the mid 70s here. So I was North.
I feel like it's been a minute since Rob's actually said he was North, but we'll get into Rob's haul in just a moment.
Always since last week, when I was like 3X.
A couple weeks before that, you were kind of Vogger, my man, North or South, sir?
I am South.
He is South,
but I did get a lot of books.
Okay, now Cuppy and Izzy, it's going to be a little bit more challenging because I'm presuming.
God, I'm broke.
They're not necessarily participating in New Comic Book Day, but they're
It
participating
is. They all came out today.
They're participating in a different kind of New Comic Book Day, and that is, of course, New York Comic Con exclusive New Comic Book Day. But Izzy, at this point, are you North or South? $75?
I think it's 4 times over.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
Yes.
Wow.
All right.
That must be a record on the show.
For me, maybe.
I'm going to move on to the man that every time I've had the opportunity to sit down with him and I have always enjoyed a drink together. TW, North or South? $75.
South by $1.
Okay. Oh, I appreciate your honesty. That's pretty good. $74. Matt, what about you, Michael Myers? $75, North or South?
I'm South.
Okay.
Unless you count the Michael Myers mask, but we don't count that. So
The GOAT.
Cliff, my man, North or South?
I'm exactly where I like Cuppy's tongue, South.
Oh, boy.
My innocence
coming in
is
hot.
forever
Coming in
gone.
hot.
Wow. Marine?
I still have
am.
scars from Heroes.
Okay, I am unbelievably North.
Okay. All right.
Red North.
All right. Again, Will, welcome back to the show, my friend. It's always a good time when you and I cross paths. It always seems to be.
Thank you.
It always seems to be around CGC every time that we've had a good laugh together. But my man, North or South? $75 today.
It's special circumstances where I am right now, so I am clearly north of that number.
Okay.
If we set it at like 175, that'd be a more fair, accurate baseline.
Dude, I think that's even more. I
Lord.
think it's still North, dude. I was there when you
it's probably
purchased some of
still-
this stuff, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My
How's this
South,
one purchase made us North.
Okay.
One.
I'm very excited to get into the Javits Center hall with you guys. Just to let you know, I'm going to put Cliff up first, and then I'm going to put the 2 Javit boys up after that, just in case you guys have some trouble with your feed. But myself, I am north of $75 only because I participated 5 times in the DC Knockout blind bag. Otherwise, I would be incredibly south. But let's do that. Let's get into show us what you got, Cliff.
Let's begin. Since mine is the easiest of them all.
And before Cliff begins, I'd like to thank Christina Payne. She's been dropping the links to all the panelists here tonight. Christina, thank you so much for doing that. To everyone that's been hanging out in the chat. And Will, you're all good. Cliff, go ahead.
Me or Cuppy?
You.
We got more Imperial
Nice.
with Imperial War. I love this cover. And I've been enjoying even all these side stories. I really like it. I like that Hickman is like the plotter, even though I did something stupid. I went on the Twitter and I went on the Reddit so that people could talk trash about him. But I'm like, if they had real editors at Marvel, him and Al Ewing could be friends. But I'm still enjoying it. Next up, we got Night Flame returns to Supergirl after 40 or 50 years when she appeared in Adventure Comics. I was really looking forward to this, and then it was just okay.
Night Flame. That's a female character.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like an old character from Adventure Comics.
She shouldn't be a female character named
Her
Night
out.
Flame.
Y'all brought her out. You dug her up, brought her out for one issue, and it was all right. Now, this next book, no, I'll save it for last. Action Comics, young Clark Kent, finishes off his adventure with Captain Atom, who wants to make sure that, Clark isn't going to grow up to ruin the world. That was neat. Also, in the current continuity, he referenced Captain Atom forming the Justice Alliance, which means the Justice Alliance is back in continuity. So that's interesting. Last but not least, I don't know if y'all heard about a little book called DCKO, but that came out. Now, of course, I'm underselling it. Mark over at Legion Comics is overselling it. And so there you have it. I think it's a fine start, which is, considering how hard I am on DC events, that's saying a lot. And last but not least, look, I got a blind bag. Let's open it and see what happens.
Yeah, all right.
My blind bags were purchased at Alternaverse Comics in Hyde Park, New York. If you need comic book service that can only be handled over the phone and DMs on Facebook, then yes, Alternaverse Comics is for you. Don't forget to ask for Anthony and tell them that Cliff sent you.
And Cliff, if you happen to visit Canada?
It's not in Canada. But if you're visiting Canada, go to Retro Rocket Comics. Chris is up there. He's a great guy. He's lovely. I got the cover that I hate the most. Look at that.
Oh.
When I bought it, my friend is like, "Oh, I love this cover," and I said, "That cover is garbage." I said, "Watch, that's gonna be the foil I pull out when I get it home," and that's exactly what happened to me. That's what happens when you invest in your negativity. Don't do it.
Just about.
It's a deep.
It's
a Dane Warren Johnson wrestling cover. What he asked for?
That's a great.
It's awesome.
No,
I love it.
This is great for other people, not for me. I don't care for this art style.
But it's awesome, dude. How can you not like it?
For other people.
Oh,
this part is garbage. This
You
part
people.
reminds me of Frank
You
Miller.
people.
That's not my thing. I don't dig that. There are people who are in the Frank Miller art universe, like from my perspective, that I enjoy because they know how to storytell and sell me. But this doesn't sell me. All this sells me on is I spent too much money on a cover I didn't want.
Cliff, can I say one thing? Coming to an eBay listing near you.
Yes, or maybe coming to a Comics Curing Cancer giveaway. So there you go.
And with that being said, I do hope that Cliff will be able to join us for preview night of C3 in a couple of weeks. But Cliff, before that, what's happening with Cliff on Comics?
Well, I'm having existential dread trying to figure out what I'm doing for C3. It's a magical time. Paul from Sector 2815 is joining me for Comics and Cocktails this Friday night. Don't know how I'm going to do it. Let's all tune in and find out.
Okay. Cliff, thank you so much, my man. I appreciate you. And by the way, you look sharp in those strong colors.
And I'm so glad I found something else to represent my father.
You look terrific. Okay, now I'm going to go to one of the luckiest people that I've met on the Heroes Con floor, and that is World Cup of Comics. This man's luck is second to none. Take it from me. The minute I met him a few years ago, he said, "Hey, Comic Vet, it's nice to meet you. Let me show you this 9.8 I just won at the CDC booth."
So, can I point something out real quick, Chris? Sorry to interrupt. I know we have a show. Puppy, I agree, is one of the coolest dudes. When I got to Heroes Con, I got to hang out with him and Izzy and get drinks with them both, and they're the first two people I met.
And look how scarred he is now.
Yeah. We got Will crunked.
We did actually.
Hey, I too have broadened. I've broadened Will's education. I brought pussy to the table.
Wow.
With the
I don't know,
letter
like
B,
that.
everyone, the letter B. And DVH, I'm a little surprised. He said he loves Daniel Warren Johnson in pro wrestling. That's absolutely true, almost second to
Don't
none.
like the cover.
But he just doesn't like the cover. I would have guessed that would have been one of the books that he felt you had to.
It's a fun
have
cover,
to try and
man.
win. I enjoy it. I enjoy it, and TW does as well. All right, Will, show us what you got.
I will show you what I got. I also would think that Cliff would like some wrestling, but I don't know. Some wrestling.
Wrestling.
But maybe
Wait for
I'm
the
wrong.
AEW covers to come out.
Oh, we got a nice one coming out this week too.
Got some. All right. So we got some freebies today, apparently, because I went to the not the pro day, retailer day. We'll skip that. We got some Star Trek ash can.
Oh, very nice.
So set up a full size book. And then we got the Future Is issue 1. A little bit of a thickie here.
Nice.
So these were freebies. We got some B friends.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. But let's get into the good stuff. Why not? All right, we'll start with I like these covers. So this is Exquisite Corpses #1. So this is limited to 350 from Capnom over there.
Nice homage.
Yeah, a little nice homage, right? And then we're gonna go with some more homages. We got the DOT, Department of Truth, also from Capnom. Yeah, another Akira homage. If you look over here, you got I think it's too soon, but you got JFK and his brains on the car, but whatever. And then we're still going with the DOT 0, another Akira homage.
Elvis.
Yep, Elvis.
I actually like this one.
What is that, Fat Albert?
All right, so we got the J. Scott Campbell over here, the ASM Renew Your Vows #1, J. Scott Campbell, foily.
Whoop. Here I come.
Got that guy.
Oh,
Dude, you gotta save me some space. Save
I
some
got
space,
muted.
bro.
I got muted. Oh, did you also get all these ad cans?
I don't. You know what? I actually had them already.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to the big book. I get to show it off first before Izzy.
Yeah, great. Guys,
We
be
got the,
careful.
Jenny Pop Kill set.
Oh,
That book. That set alone is $80.
Yeah, it's 80 right now, limited to only 200. So
Which number you got?
I got 111 of 200.
111. Oh, you got a good one too. I like that number.
Yeah, got all ones. 1111. So yeah, we grabbed that, and that
Bill, I'll be
is.
happy to recreate that cover for you.
Nice.
The Cliffy version.
The Cliff version.
The Cliffy homage.
The homage. Oh, and that's pretty much it. I got like another V Friends book. Those are blind bags, by the way. They're selling them here, but for some reason they gave them to me for free.
Shout out to the Lord of Brooklyn and to Kenneth Bird.
We know the reason why they gave them to you for free.
Well, those V
It
Friends
happens.
books are already going. They're going for like $100 right now online.
Yeah, I did bring some comics with me to get signed, but that's not that show. This is not that show. So
Very good. Will, with that being
and Todd,
said,
yeah,
go
I was
ahead.
gonna say Todd McFarlane touched my shoulders today. Just saying. He
Yeah, he
touched his
touched our shoulders. Yeah, he touched our shoulders.
Never-
it was
never
a magical
never watching
moment.
the shoulder.
He touched me a couple of times. I got touched a few times.
23 Munch and 23 Munch, Lord of Brooklyn, and Kenneth Bird. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate your time. Go
So
ahead,
little
Will.
stories. Sorry. Izzy was like, I don't know why Todd won't, Todd touched me so many times. And I was like, that's because you were in the aisle. Like, you set yourself up in the middle of the aisle. So
He was walking
Todd
that
had to
way,
walk,
man. I was
he
there
had to
first.
walk around you every time. You were in the center of the aisle. There was no way for him to go other than touch you and push you out of the way.
But to be fair, he was a camera whore because DJ had his camera gear and he was like, "Oh, this guy has a camera. Let me stand here." So if you watch when DJ puts out the video, unless he does some miracle editing, which he pretty much will, you're gonna see Todd just going around me like multiple times.
Well, he walked up to the stage with the camera, and like Todd's like talking here, and he sees DJ, and he's like, and so like I'm saying, like turns right to the camera. It was magical.
It really was.
Will, what's happening with Couple on Comics YouTube channel, my man?
All right, so on Mondays we got Monday Night Raw Books, where I take the opportunity to either open packages or go through my boxes that I've long forgotten what's in them. And then on Wednesdays we usually have New Comic Book Day Y, which I will not be doing today because I am here at New York Comic Con doing this. This week though we will be going live. Yeah, right. As I'm on the train, I'll be doing it as I go over the bridge. We will also be doing lives today. Not today. I'm here. But we'll be doing lives every day of the con. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Usually I'll do one in the morning when I'm just outside the building waiting to get in, saying, hey, what's up, everybody? We're about to go into the building. And then at some point, usually between 1 and 3 o'clock while I'm on the floor, I'll do another live. So if you want to see some floor action from New York Comic Con this year, tune in. Put that notification on. And,
Will, thank you so much for joining us tonight and showing those books that were terrific.
Thank you for having me.
Shout out to Joffrey Castro that's joined us. And now here's StreamYard doing its thing again. There we are. Joffrey Castro, happy New Comic Book Day to you too.
What's up, everybody? So here we are. So Will's over there. I'm over here. I did get a stack that big. All right. Starting with, let's go up. My comic cover is in the showroom floor. We did a postcard. It's soon going to be a cover, so that's going to happen. So I just wanted to show you guys there. This is Surrounded by Death right there. And there's the QR code right there, the postcard, Izzyverse. So that's happening. That's one. I, too, got some freebies. Got some V-Friends cards, some packs. Yeah. Nice. We got another blind bag right there, as well as the monster blind bag and stuff like that. So there's that. Then I picked up an Omnipress catalog. I don't know what this is. It's called Ford Cycle and Mind Management. I don't even know which company this is, but they were giving these things out. This one is cool. This is from Chris Kondo, who is currently doing Ultimate Wolverine. He had a book, and this is a giveaway book right there. So it is, I don't know if it's backwards or something like that. High Strangeness. So there you have it there. So you got that. I got a Soderski.
Hello to Justin Birch that's joined us. Justin, happy New Comic Book Day.
Also, the Comics the Magazine. Comics the Magazine. Why be friends? Because it has a following and it sells well on eBay.
I mean, what that WTF? I've never heard of it before today, and now
it has a following. Dude, it's crazy.
Just like
I knew about it. So also we got a nice little daily.
Got a following.
It has a huge following. It's like Labubu. Also, I got the comic book. The Future Is with a banger of a daily cover. All right. Since I submitted some books to CGC, I did get a free comic book from them. So I got this nice Avengers by Peach Momoka.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
I like that.
All right. You didn't see this one, but I did get a Deadpool Batman. So this was nice.
That is awesome.
Here's a better one. There's the Virgin. Look at that thing.
Mhm.
I like the man spreading. The man spreading's doing something for me.
You like the man spray? You like the man spray?
Yeah.
There you go. All right, get ready. This might be my cover. The other one's the book of the con, but this might be my cover.
Oh.
Is that Jang? Oh my god.
Oh man.
This, just look at that
John.
beauty.
John Jang does it again and again.
All right, you already saw this one, right? You saw this one already. So
Mhm.
we got that
Love
one.
it.
You also saw this one already too. So, but you gotta give love to BTC. You gotta give love to Big Time Collectibles, man. They got
No, they
done.
should have saved their money, and so should you and Will. I'm sorry.
Who said we're keeping these?
Okay.
Got to pay for the con somehow.
More pure Mary Jane hugging.
Jenny Frizen, baby. Ooh.
Now, see, I highly approve of a slutty cover. Good job.
Soon to be recreated.
Yeah, this is a connecting cover. I'm on the other side like this.
That showed up just in time when I said.
That, and don't forget, I will be reporting at New York Comic Con all weekend long. So,
Mark Unleashed, thank you for joining us. And the V in V Friends is for Gary V. Vanderchuck.
exactly.
Mhm.
All right, Izzy.
He's not for me, but there is a following.
What's going on with comics with Izzyverse New York City?
Well, you already know we're going to be filming at the show all week. I have loads of interviews lined up. You could ask Will. I was doing a live stream and it just kept going off because my uncle kept calling me. And the reason why he was calling me is because he's in New York Comic Con with us. And we just got an interview scheduled because apparently his wife is best friends with the wife of Adam Hughes. So we're going to get an Adam Hughes interview coming up soon. I'll try my best to put it on the stream, but if you don't, you'll probably catch it on the cover price videos. So that's going to happen there. And of course, Cliff didn't tell you, but Cliff hangs out with me on Tuesdays where we do the top trending books. I promise you, some of these books you're going to see in that show. So we're going to talk about the aftermath of New York Comic Con, but during this weekend, we're going to be in New York Comic Con doing a whole bunch of stuff. And of course, I have to mention C3. We are going to do the Sketchy Show. It is returning for the third time, and we got some great artists lined up for the Sketchy Show. That's happening on the Friday, the 24th, at 4 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Come out, come through. We're going to be doing a lot of good sketches. All of them are going to be going. All the proceeds are going to be going for Comics Curing Cancer. So that's happening. So go check that out.
Thank you, Izzy. And it's hard to contain my jealousy of not being at that
Hey, what's
con
going
with the two of you. But shout out to Chris Yoner, Retro Rocket Comics, friend of my channel, friend of your channel, and Chris hooked me up today. Had my pull list waiting for me, and let me try and remove that background noise. Maybe that's it. Okay. Alep is saying that Adam Hughes' wife is really cool. To whomever is trying to join backstage, I'm sorry, but right now the house is full, and we'll remove that. And my new comic book day haul starts like this. I have 5 of these. I've already opened them. I'm not going to spoil everyone else's fun, so I'm going to invite you to please check out my channel when I drop that video. And you can actually see the 5 foils that I got. And if you remember the Batman blind bag that the 5 of those I opened, I had some doubles. I can confirm there is a double this time around again, so keep your eyes peeled for that particular video. So with those 5
100s, you lucky dog.
I know. Rob, please don't spoil the video. I would like some views out of it, but I appreciate the place you're coming from as
extra
brothers.
views now, buddy.
Yeah. This is why we're brothers, right? But with that being said, my new comic book day haul, once you remove the 5 blind bags for DCKO, It's actually quite lean. It's quite lean. However, there is some substance to these. So DVH, if I may have your undivided attention, I hope that I had the books to qualify to get the Show Us What You Got championship one more time tonight. Something I didn't know is that the JSC was going to be returning today. And what I'm talking about is a Just Spectacular collection from J. Scott Campbell. The World to Come, issue number 3, dropped with this fine take of this particular Black Panther by J. Scott Campbell. I do like the use of green as a background for this particular cover. It's pretty well done, in my opinion. Next one up is the introduction of the Jenny Frison portion of the show. This is Absolute Batman issue 13 with Absolute Catwoman on the cover here.
We did Jenny Frison already. That pop kills Jenny Frison.
Okay. I see your pop kills. And I raise you something is killing the children. So this is something is killing the children. A monster hunter walks into a bar, and I love this cover. This is the book that I would be putting in front of Jenny Frison if I have the opportunity to get it signed. I think it's a great take on Erica Slaughter. To me, it really paints a picture of what she's dealing with politically within the house of Slaughter.
I picture her there at the bar next to Jessica Jones.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. That's a pretty fair take. Now, again, Izzy, I see your Jenny Frison exclusive to New York City, and I appreciate it as a big Jenny Frison fan like yourself, and also like Voggers and many of the other panelists. But DVH, again, may I have your attention? This is Jenny Frison at her finest. This is Marion Heretic, issue number 1. Let's go this way. Boom.
I think they have the Virgin here.
Well, considering how much trade dress is on this, I think that if you're correct, that Virgin variant would be spectacular because this is great.
I think it is here.
But yeah, that is that's a spicy nun right there. That's a spicy nun.
It may not be a pumpkin spicy.
Papa Willie, it's not sexy enough. And Joe, knowing Chris's luck with blind bags or comic packs, he'll end up with a double.
It's not sexy enough because she's trying to kick the habit.
Yeah. Boom. Certain generations will understand that, and
Okay.
Just gathering his attention.
Come on, bring it out.
But I will save the questions about only slabs when it comes to Rob.
You don't see
it. What are those two doing?
But again, myself, you can catch my tongue twisted. The lights out.
We know why.
The lights out blind bag opening. At some point tomorrow, I'll be dropping it again with my new comic book day haul. I'll be pushing that back a day, dropping that on Friday. But most importantly, on Wednesday, October 22nd, a very special fundraising event of Show Us What You Got, the C3 preview night, where you have the opportunity to meet the hosts of the 2025 Comics Curing Cancer Weekend and hear what they have to say, and also participate in the early part of some fundraising for Comics Curing Cancer. Again, next week I'll be dropping the information on the 2, if not more, spectacular books I'll be raffling off that night, and I'm pretty proud of the books that were accumulated for this year's Show Us What You Got. But with that said, I'm going to throw it over to my Only Slabs partner, Rob, just to remind you that you are muted, my friend, and show us what you got.
I hope that I get extra bonus points for that dad joke there, DVH. Anyways, KO bags. I'm not opening them now. That's shorts. All right. We've got some beautiful foily. The Amazing Spider-Man torn.
Oh, he's Rob's coming out of the gate hot.
There you go. And we did pick up the Absolute Batman.
Thank you for joining us, Cliff.
But then I had to pick up at least one variant, and I thought to myself, well, I like David Nakayama, and I can't help get enough of that belt buckle.
So,
Oh, mama got ass too.
It's a good thing that's Rob's only David Nakayama book this week.
Oh yeah. I get issue 10 of the Fantastic Four in the reprint, of course. Since they've been putting out all these, this has been great.
it's a nice facsimile.
Dynamite picked out a nice little team up. We got Harley Quinn and Elvira.
So, Rob, if I may, Christiana Retro Rocket Comics and myself, we were talking about this book, and I know that to me, you're one of the biggest Harley fans that I know. The Elvira by Mark Spears here is a great take. I mean, if you just ignore her chest and look at her face, it's actually a great take.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, exactly. What's your problem, bro?
But here's the thing: look at Harley. Like, what's up with that?
Oh,
like,
she's looking at her chest.
If
you ever saw the Harley Quinn's Little Black Book series, or any of the stuff she does with Power Girl, she's obsessed. I mean, remember she's
Obsessed with hair.
She's bisexual. She's in a relationship with a woman.
That's not where I was going, though. That's not where I was going. I was actually talking about the artwork itself. Look at her face. It's not a good Harley. Like, there's no blonde hair. It's just, to me, it seems a little.
It's old school.
She's got
because
the
Elvira looks
look.
great, but Harley doesn't look like Harley to me.
Well,
That's old school Harley, man. Enjoy.
I think your problem is you're looking at Harley. All right. Next up, we get into some Transformers. I don't know if you know, but it came out this week.
Here we go.
I'll stop by and say what's
I
up.
love this cover after my second look at it, realizing that he was pulling cassette tape out of frickin' Soundwave's chest. I thought, damn, that is just hilarious.
That is pretty good.
I did have it was a fun issue, but I did have one minor issue with it. There's a scene where Megatron is dressing down his Decepticons, and he talks about Ravage. Ravage is dead. Shockwave blew him up in front of Soundwave. So I don't understand what that was all about. But anyways, there's a David Nakayama. But there's also the foil version.
Hey guys, I'm going to step out.
All right, Izzy.
All right, have a good one.
Let us know if we win.
I will also be leaving. Have a great day.
Guys, enjoy the show.
Thanks.
They brought out all the 90s gimmicks, baby.
Yes, every last one.
Some die cut action going on. We've got the Halloween mask, which so I could be Optimus Prime.
Optimus Raw.
You know what? I like that.
It's good. It's a good likeness.
The 1 in 10 variant.
All right.
Corona.
The 1 in 25 variant.
I like that one. I'm gonna have to track that one down.
That is really good.
I was lucky that these were at my shop. I was able to pick them up. I have another full set of the 1 in 10, the 1 in 25, plus the 1 in 50 and the 1 in 100 on its way, but they're in the mail. And then the last thing I also have some J. Scott Campbell that mine came in from an order. It's the Marvel swimsuit.
Oh.
How you doing? How you doing?
You need to take his picture.
Robinus Prime.
That concludes my new comic book day week.
Good stuff, Rob.
Rob, what's happening with Rob's Fat Stacks comics when you're not swimming in boxes in your garage?
And I'm not fantasizing about Mary Jane. Yeah. I'll go to my Mary. I got content coming out. It's Thursday tomorrow. I don't know if you know that. That means it's only my slabs, and it's an all Star Wars edition. As a matter of fact, it's called the Variant Menace is the name of the episode. As we get a whole ton of Star Wars variants in tomorrow's episode, as well as some cool keys. And then Saturday, only slabs. You and I will partner up. We'll get together. We'll do that thing we do. We have a gentleman by the name of Dan Comic Fan joining us on Instagram. You can take a look. He's got his thumbnail. It's like, oh, okay. But when you look at his Instagram, you go, oh, okay. So that'll be a fun show. And then Monday it's back around to do the same old mail call. Before you know it, we're here for Comics Curing Cancer. I'll be dropping Comics Curing Cancer stuff on the Instagram feed all week long. Check out for stills, check out for unboxings. Just check it all out. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Yes, Papa. Papa asked if I got his wood, and I did. And here, I will even show it just because Papa is here. So let's boom. Let me just bring it up. Boom. Let me share my screen and share screen. No, select a window. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm doing this from a different browser than usual because I'm trying to see if it'll help my camera glitch. There we go.
Oh,
oops.
Great.
That's awesome.
This has nothing to do with my scoring. This is just Papa's donation. There you go.
very good. Very
I
good.
got some hardwood.
He brought the wood.
Patel Philippe has dropped a $2 super chat. I appreciate you asking ASM3 or Fantastic Four issue 5 if you want to be a big dog. I own ASM3, so
as do I. So
I guess I would be considered a big dog, but I would absolutely love to have the opportunity to have Fantastic Four or 5. Let's be honest. But more importantly, Patel, thank you so much for the super chat. This is for you.
That's a very nice lasso.
Don't tell Izzy.
Vyers, my man, show us what you got.
Yes, sir. We also got the Harley Quinn Elvira.
Oh, let's bring that back. I think Harley's wearing a nice bracelet.
A fellow chucker, eh?
Yes. I'm also a big Optimus Prime fan, so I got Transformers 25.
All right.
Very nice. Good choice.
The Amazing Spider-Man Torn. I don't remember who this artist is, but I got this one. I just thought it looked cool.
I like it.
It's unique. I also got the Absolute Batman with Catwoman doing her Daft Punk impression, as I call it.
It's pretty good.
Supergirl number 6, the Stanley Art Journal.
Good one. I like that.
We got DCKO. This one. It's not the blind bag, but it's.
Is that the die cut?
Yeah, I believe so. And then we got the DCKO. This one.
Oh yeah, the bracket.
The wraparound.
Yeah.
I like that because they have Swamp Thing on the front as opposed to the back. And Patel was pointing out that ASM Torn, there was a Muppets AF-15 cover homage with
There
Miss
was.
Piggy carrying Kermit. I wasn't aware of it. He's saying that it was
There
fire.
was. There
I'm
was.
gonna have
And
to
there
check
was
that out. I'm gonna have
also
to check
a.
that out.
I don't remember what book it was. There was a Swedish chef Wolverine cover where he's holding the spoon and a fork, like the Wolverine claws. But also, I got a blind bag. But this
I
is
think it was
going
Spider-Man
towards.
Wolverine.
Yeah, this is going towards a video that's going to be coming to my channel.
Very good.
And that is all the books I have.
Will, my man, what's happening with WVOG's
Stuff, Will.
18 YouTube channel?
Yeah, I'll be showing these on a video coming out probably tonight, late tonight or tomorrow. Then I'll be opening this. And then how Rob does his only my slabs, I do a series. I'm doing a series called Slab Stories, where I show a slab and I talk about how I acquired said slab. And coming out soon will be, I think, like episode 3. And I still need to post a video on my second Ollie's pack that I opened a week ago. Still, I've been lazy with videos lately, but I'll be pumping out a bunch of videos soon.
It's understandable. I often hit a creative wall now and then too. Thank you so much. I'm gonna throw it over to Papa here if this will work for me, but it's not, so I'm gonna have to go this way. Boo boo boo. Put him here. It's still not working. There we go. And before we do that, Patel Philippe is continuing to drop the super chats. Rob, if AF-15 did a blind bag, would you want the Ditko or Kirby cover that lets you get nasty? Give us a reason for each.
Since they're all reprints, it wouldn't matter. To be honest, I'd want them all.
I feel the exact same way. If there was an AF-15 blind bag, I would be spending an incredible amount of money. With that being said, Patel, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. This one is for you.
Thank you, everyone, for tonight. This has been such an amazing week. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for the amazing cast. Thank you, Casey and Glenn. This has just been so wonderful. Have a great night.
Her or Elvira?
That one's a fan favorite. Papa, my man, show us what you got. So Papa, as we know, is a pretty hardcore Funko Pop collector, and he's got
Bree mode.
Wow, Brie Bella.
I don't know who that is.
Total Divas. What?
Total Divas. You really?
One of the Bella twins.
Yeah. Now, if I'm correct, please correct me if I'm wrong, but Brie is the one that was with Daniel Bryan.
It's still married to Daniel Bryan.
Okay, so I'm sorry. So that she's still married to Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson, I guess is his real name.
Yes.
It would be Daniel Bryan to me, but yeah, okay. And it was the other Bella twin that dated John Cena for a period of time.
Oh, wrestling. Okay.
Yeah. So with that being said, you can catch. That's right, Nikki. Thank you. You can catch Papa Wheelie here Thursday nights. Coincidentally enough, talking about wrestling with a host of panel. A panel of hosts as they take a look back on Sweet Chin Music. You can catch that tomorrow night. Also, Saturdays you can catch him on the Outback, hosted by Mad Spidey. That community hangout. Also Sunday mornings you can catch him on Church on the Bleecker Street YouTube channel, and you can also catch Papa Wheelie here live streaming throughout the week at various times where he enjoys his favorite a little bit. Yeah. No one calls me out like Papa Wheelie. You can catch him live streaming the video games that he's enjoying at that particular moment on the Papa Wheelie YouTube channel. Papa, thank you so much, my man. And let's go here. Hello, sir.
What's up, nerds? How y'all doing?
Good.
Hi, T-Dubs.
It's been a hot minute since I bought any new books at all. So not all these are from this week. I just got to bug up my ass and wanted to read some books and see, what was up in the new comic book world. And turns out I've really not missed much, and I probably will dip back out because there's a lot of mediocre shit out there. So, anyways,
Nice.
that's fine. Like, I missed some issues in this story. Not much happens in this one, and yeah, it's fine.
Are we going from like worst to first though?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
They got naked a couple of times. I mean,
T-dubs, I miss your parody names.
Well, we all miss a lot of shit, dogs. Red book. This is Tiny Onion and Van Oming. This is just like Department of Truth with a crappier artist. I mean, honestly, it's just not. It's just like typewriter, and there's no real story. It's just fucking boring.
Is that E.T.?
You have to read the book to find out. And no.
Bonjour, Jamalo.
No.
A one shot. This came out a while back, I think. I don't know. Whatever. Like
It's
Ultimate Hawkeye variant. It's fine. Actually, it's not. It's stupid. God, is this dumb? Like, it's just. All right, and like, I decided to pick this back up. I missed some shit, and like, turns out I still can't tell any of them apart, and I still don't care. It might get better with more on the art, but like, I just don't like. I just don't give a shit. I just like. I tried. God, I tried like hard during the DWJ run. I love Daniel Warren Johnson on his own stuff. I love it when he's drawing his own stuff. He's crap at drawing Transformers, and so is Jorge Corona. And like, Mora's much better, but like the story.
Rob did.
I think you got the wrong copy. My copy was better.
This is just a 48-page dig at J.K. Rowling mixed with some horror stuff. I don't know when it came out. I don't think this week, but whatever. I'm there for it. It's fine. The art's cool. Story's. It's a setup. It's a really long setup issue.
TW, in all seriousness, I'm not familiar with that book. Who's the writer?
Barbieri. I don't know the first name. Hang on.
Okay.
And I don't know who the art is. Is it a beam on the art? I don't know. Whatever. Otsmani Al-Howell on the lettering, and I don't care about anything else. Mark, I've got a bone to pick with you because you're the reason I picked this up, and it's a fucking mess. And I literally thought it was a misprint at first because it just keeps repeating pages. I get what Snyder's going for, but it's stupid. Not only is it stupid, I was stupid twice because I fell for this stupid fucking gimmick.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
hey,
you did okay.
That's a nice cover, though.
It's the flavor of the year. Mark Spears, your mom. But it's fine. I mean, it is what it is. It's like, okay. And like, I like this cover a lot. And this is the Department 2.0. I think it came out last week, but week 4. It's fine. It's a fine issue of this book. But like with Martin Simmons as muddy as he paints, I'm like, who the fuck are these characters? And I like his art, but like.
With that being said, I am a big fan of the Department of Truth, as you know, and there's been some excellent stories, especially the Bigfoot story that comes to mind. I thought the secondary backing story was better than the main story in that issue. I don't know how you felt about it, but I thought the secondary issue was a lot better.
I'll give that to you. It was better than the main tale. This is probably my favorite book. It did not come out this week. It's also just a setup issue, but the art is great and like it's well done. Pretty goddamn predictable. Skin Breaker.
Yeah, that's second printing, which is nice.
Yeah. So
I didn't care. I just wanted to read it because I heard good things. Turns out the internet's kind of lying to me again. It's fine. It's fine. And then I also picked up 2 older books. So this is how I got to my $74. These are Whatnot things that showed up this week. So I got Detective 271.
Nice.
Oh.
And Batman 110. So, and if you want to support my stupid habit and my stupid taste in books, you can go get things like this at failureforce.com. All right, I'm done. See ya.
I love you, buddy.
Love you too. Let's never do this again.
Don't say that to me. You know how I feel about you.
Dude, I love you. I just like I'm irritated at myself for the books I bought, man. I'm irritated at the quality. So
I got to admit, I enjoyed Skinbreaker, but I thought the artwork carried.
Yeah, the artwork
basically
carried it.
most
I
of-
mean, there
carried
was
the
not much
first
story
issue.
to it.
Yeah, but we'll see where it goes. But to get David Finch to do interiors is quite the coup. And Patel Felipe, my man, I appreciate the super chats, but you don't have to keep dropping super chats. I try to spotlight everything that people say. Again, I appreciate your kindness. It is extraordinary. Hot take: Mark Spears is a discount. Todd McFarlane, good art, but stories are way more trash in his monster series. I'm going to make myself big just for this. Mark Spears to me is kind of like Peach Momoko and kind of like John Jang. The work that I enjoy, I think, is mind-blowingly incredible. The stuff that I don't like, I actually don't ever want to see it again. It's just hit or extreme miss with Mark Spears' artwork. But I cannot disagree on that statement here. Discount Todd McFarlane.
I think he's a good cover artist. He can't tell a goddamn story, and like he can't really do panels very well. Like at least I'm biased. I'm old, but like the artists coming up in the '80s and stuff, they at least could do covers and interiors. Like Bill Sienkiewicz comes to mind. Like
Yes.
you may hate him, but that he could tell a story, and he could also do baller covers. And like now it's like one or the other. I'm old and cranky.
Who hates Bill Sienkiewicz? Fight me.
No, I love.
Patel, this is for you.
Like,
All
Oh, it's
for the
over.
record,
It's over. Okay.
for the record, I would not fight Taylor Winder. It would only be a tie.
Not that anyone reads comic sense. Everyone
we
likes
could
Mark
oil
Spears.
wrestle. Cancel.
The stuff that I got my hands on, I have read. It's just covers. Yeah. Again, it's much like Peach Momoko during the pandemic. Hot for a season is how I kind of how I reasoned it up. And Matt, absolutely, I know does read them. And T-Dub brings a delightful flavor to a show. Please continue to buy books that you don't like. Taylor Winder is a foundational piece of the history of Show Us What You Got. And every time he comes on, it brings a smile to my face. And I enjoy Taylor's honesty. Yeah, yes. And TW, on behalf of everyone that's on this panel and everyone that's watching, Taylor, please consider returning to YouTube and doing your hot takes on the books that you pick up. I know that things have happened. You haven't been picking up books on the regular lately. But if you do, please consider spotlighting the books the way that you used to. Again, I used to thoroughly enjoy listening to you on my way to work. It really was really made that drive quite short. So I'm glad that you're back, TW.
We'll see. It might come back in some form.
All right. Now let's go. You've gone. You haven't.
Wow.
Show us what you got, Marine.
All right. Okay. First book up. Court. Children of the Round Table, issue number 2.
Very
nice.
The Knights of the Round Table are inside of these weapons that the kids find, and apparently they're supposed to be the next ones to save the world. Let's see. Ultimate Black Panther, issue number 21, which has gotten more different from 616 Black Panther since Taylor stopped reading it. Yeah, that was one of the inside jokes I remember from eons ago. All right, let's see. Marvel Black, White, Blood, and Guts with Blade on the cover. I think this is Derek Chu.
That is an awesome cover.
I like that cover.
Now that would have been awesome in foil.
They've got a version, but it's like a one in 100. And
Not everything needs to wrap a baked potato, Chris.
All right, let's see. Bullet Adventures, issue number 2. Old old superhero gets asked to go back to the past to deliver something to his friend. Is his friend actually his friend? Who knows?
Is his friend in Canada? Like that really reminds me of what I'm about to deal with.
Um, I don't know. His friend's not in Canada. I don't know if they disclosed where they are, but like his friend's like so his friend comes to the future, time traveling, and says, "Dale, I need you to take this back to my past self so I can be the greatest scientist ever known." And then he kind of, before Dale says yes, he kind of shoves him into a time portal or whatever. And then Dale goes back and tampers with the past. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Speaking of time travel, temporal issue number 1. uh Husband and wife, time traveling government employees, however that works. They decide to retire, start a family. Then they have a 10-year-old, and the 10-year-old says, "Mommy, I want a gaming console that you can only get from the past." Guess what mommy does? Goes to the past. I assume she's gonna mess up space time. And I got this variant. It looks kind of familiar for temporal issue number 1. Anybody see anybody seen this somewhere before?
I don't get it.
It's
Yeah,
it's
I
not
think it's
time.
an
Maybe.
homage to a movie Papa likes.
Maybe. I think this is how she gets back to the past. All right. Now on to what we all know and love. Well, most of us know and love Taylor. Transformers 25, the A cover. Look, I'm gonna get all the Taylor Winder I can while he's on the screen. Y'all just excuse me. I have like a year. I have like a year and change of Taylor Winder to catch up with. All right, let's see. Transformers 25 blank cover.
Thank you for showing off that
Autobot.
sheet of paper. It's riveting.
Oh, well, if you think this is riveting, this will knock your socks off.
Decepticon version.
Yes.
Wait, there's
What
a
the-
blank con version? What
His
the
Autobot and Decepticon.
Wait a minute, TJ, is that the Autobot and Decepticon version of John Cena?
Yeah, no, it's
You can't.
it's a stealth transformer.
Yes. It's well, there's Mirage. I don't know if it's stealth Decepticon. I don't know. Let's see. And then we have the foil version of the A cover.
Nice.
We're following the Rob School of Transformer cover purchases.
Oh,
That
man.
that is the diecast cover. Let's do this. 'Cause I'm never gonna get it graded. I try not to touch these things, but I'm not gonna get it graded, I don't think. So
It
all right.
is.
There's the cover inside
Oh.
of the diecast.
That's cool.
Oh, let's get you put back in. And then, of course, this is my last one. I didn't get the ratios. Transformers Optimus Prime mask and
Solid. It is a solid cover.
that's what they all say. I'm definitely a solid 7.5, maybe an 8 on a good day. All right, and that is what the whole book looks like.
That is cool.
This is definitely going to be a 7.5 with this white cover. I promise you, there's a fingerprint somewhere.
It'll be at one point. It'll be a 0.5 once I pull that mask off and use it for trick or treating.
That is very true. I have a bunny mask cover that I wanted to do that with one day, but that's besides the point. All right, and then I have some mail. I finally caught up with Illuminati issue number 1.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
That is a fantastic DMX.
I missed
Great
out on
homage.
it the first time around. I didn't know about the book until it was too late. So I found one in the mail on IG. I didn't grab this out of the store because I'm on World to Come strike, but I needed this cover and I found somebody with it. But I am on actual strike from this book. I need Marvel to stop trying to kill T'Challa at least for a little while. Let's see. I don't even know what issue this is, but Storm foil in the mail.
It's a great use of spot foil.
Let's see. My penultimate book. Where is DVH? Street Fighter 100.
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh.
Ryu versus Chun-Li.
Oh boy.
And last but not least, if I cannot have Transformers, I have Voltron, Defender of the Universe.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
That is awesome.
Everyone's shown great stuff tonight.
Yes. And that is it for my haul.
All right, Maureen, what's happening with the Flash by Night YouTube channel?
I'm going to break out the old line because I promised this 3 or 4 times and I haven't delivered yet. Ask me no questions. I tell you no lies. I will tell you that I'm still dropping shenanigans all over TikTok, YouTube shorts, and IG reels, and I do a couple of recaps and some other shenanigans. And I may actually sell drugs to pay for my Transformers book. I don't know if you saw that one today or not.
I consider that too.
All right, that's it. We're not promoting selling drugs on Chris's channel.
That's right. Don't do that.
Thank you, TJ.
Just say no.
For entertainment purposes only.
Before I want to show you my books, I want to highlight something. There's a video on Instagram I found. I put it in the group chats. And it's Todd McFarlane, Rob Liefeld at New York City Comic Con signing books. But if you look and talk closely at what Todd McFarlane's holding in his hands, he's got the C3 exclusive book in his hand.
And the flyer.
And the flyer.
Wow.
So
we're making moves, people.
I got rid of the Leonardo DiCaprio circa Revenant look. So, all right. I got this one from my friend Brucifer. It's the Gabriel Delato Red Hood. I guess it's
that is nice.
But it's a cool cover.
And, that is awesome.
Don't get caught with that.
Yeah, don't tell DC. I still got it. All right. And I'm a big fan of Alexander Lozano. I guess I say his name. So I got this ASM 56 Virgin variant of Black Cat with all the cats.
Nice.
Oh, mama got ass too.
All right. Another Lozano. This is Black Cat #1, and she's in the claw machine. So I like that one. And I got these from Ropes Comics. I don't know. I like it. Betty Page #3. It's a cosplay variant.
Very
and
nice.
We got Peach Momoko, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Matt, you were frozen for
awesome Peach Momoko, in my opinion.
Matt, you were frozen for a little bit. Could you show the second Black Cat cover that you had? So yeah, we saw that one. That one. Okay. Very nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, she's in the claw machine. I just think it looks. I like these kind of cutesy covers sometimes, you know. And I got Spawn 341. I just thought it was cool.
The Violator.
And, a blank. Awesome I don't know what this is, but it's like a cyborg, cyborg. So I thought maybe I could get somebody to put Rutger Hauer from Blade Runner on the front. I don't know.
Great choice.
And then I'll bring in my special guest just so you can see what else I got today. Hold on. So I went out and got me a Halloween costume. So
Where'd Matt go?
Yes.
Matty Myers.
Matty Myers, Matthew
well, I had
Myers.
to, and I saw the
Michael
reason I shaved the beard was when I put it on yesterday. It looked like Amish Michael Myers with the neck beard hanging out. So we got rid of that. I had to guess that. That's not going to do. But I guess you're going to ask me what I got going on. Well, only thing I got going on is it's Halloween month on my channel. So all the good and bad cinema, we're doing all horror movies, and we got Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. We will be talking about the Steven Spielberg produced, Tobe Hooper directed Poltergeist movie from the 1980s on Friday at 6 p.m. So come check it out. It's just an excuse I just made the shows as an excuse so I could talk to people about my love of movies, So, and but I don't have anything else to highlight. Just Comics Curing Cancer is on the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, and that's all we should be talking about. So that's all I got to say.
Amen, brother.
Very true. Very true. Again, Comics Curing Cancer, like Matt said, just a couple weekends away. It's almost here. And with that being said, you went, I went. All right. At this point, I'm going to invite the judge, jury, and executioner to do his thing. Also want to say thank you to Izzy and to Will and to Cliff for being a part of the panel tonight. They showed some fantastic books. That Pop Kills Jenny Prison book that's available at New York City Comic Con is a pretty cool book, let's be honest. And yeah, we'll see what he has to say in just a sec. But on top of that, just to let people know that The Crow, Dead Time Sumerian, with cover art by Ace Continuato, if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, Rob, you can let me know. Again, limited to 300 copies. This is a book that was a bunch of copies given to the C3 crew from Big Time Collectibles, is still available if you're looking to get a copy. And from what I hear, it's a fantastic book. And this is issue 1 that we're talking about. And it's the return of James O'Barr to his most famous creation. And that, of course, is The Crow. Yeah. All right. So with that said, while DVH, either he's with us or he's bounced, I'm going to... Oh, nope. God damn it.
We should just call it the Rob. Show us what you got, Champ.
Champion, 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 champion.
Yeah. He won for a Spider-Man book of all the books DVH with Big.
Check it. The check is in the mail, DVH.
Oh my God. No.
I just want to win one more time. That's all I'm saying.
Anyways, all joking aside, DVH, thank you so much for spending time with us, and thank you so much to everyone that's been in and out of the chat. We appreciate it, and also to Patel Felipe dropping three different super chats. I appreciate it. That was incredibly kind of you. And to be fair, nobody had the book that would have clenched it. And well, with that being said, DVH, what is the book that you're talking about?
Yeah.
I'm guessing, if I had to guess DVH, it was probably the AEW DCKO.
I think it's a good guess.
I think that would be a solid guess as well. And au revoir, Jean. Bon chance, and thank you for spending some time with us tonight, Jean Malot. Jean Malot did reach out and say that he didn't have any books tonight, or he would have been joining the panel. And no, that's just that's just a typo. I'm not even. That's it. I'm ending this stream. Good night, everyone. Go Bills, and we'll see you soon.
So with that being said, be good, do good, God bless, and go Bills.